Hello again, YouTube, from the CNC cave. I've started to modify the Emco frame for the door, because normally the door would go to the left, but now the panel is here, so I can't push the door to the left, so I made a slight modifications to the frame. There's a mounting bar on here. Original screw holes are here. And the door slides on that bar with two bearing rollers, and I moved the bar here so I can push the door to the right. But the problem was that the door could only open so wide, so not very good. So I took a small piece out from the lathe frame here so that the door can slide through it, and I could cut the corner away from the door here, something like that size piece. It's in here. The original part was in there, so this much I got more room for the door to open. And now I think I can live with this, because now I can fit my hands here to measure and also work the locking for the end stop, end support, whatever you call that. Steady rest. No, not steady rest. But yeah, you get the point. And I have room to change the tools, change the part, measure and everything. So this is okay for me. So now I just need to figure out how to... I cut away the frame piece for this window pane here, and now I just cut it up a little bit, because it used to be on the bottom here, but now the trip rail is here, and I need to make room for the tripping when the coolant is dripping down to the pan, so there needs to be a channel for that. So I'm going to weld the frame into here now, and then we can get the plexiglass window back there. I need to shorten it something like 30 millimeter, but I got a bandsaw for that, so that's not a problem. But yeah, I'll weld this and cut the window, and then I'm going to fit it back into the frame, and I'll get back to this video, so you can get the idea how I'm going to do this. I won't be doing any welding and fabrication work at the same time, because filming with one hand and welding, and you know, you get the point. Not easy. But yeah, this is the way I'm going to do this. Maybe it would have been smarter to make another kind of door or position the controller somewhere else, but I like it there, and I like the door moving that way, so it's not in the way. And there's plenty of room now to do all the lathe stuff. But yeah, we'll get back to the video when I get that piece welded there, so I can show you the end result, what it looks like. So let's continue the video. And now you can see the door is mounted. I got it moving pretty good, and now we have so much room here after cutting everything up. And I welded this piece on, stick welded it and sprayed some primer on it. I'll be painting it someday when I get the correct paint for that. I thought I had some gray paint, but the can was dead, of course, when you need it. The spray cans are expired. But yeah, now you can see the door can slide in the groove, and it can open and close nicely. And also I added a bolt where the original bolt was. I made a cutout and put a longer bolt there and 2 nuts, so now it stays firmly in here, and there's enough room for the coolant catcher thingy to drip the coolant back into the pan from the window and not on the floor from this gap in here. But yeah, now everything is in place. Just waiting for the control card for the turret. It's on its way. I got notification that it should be here today, and the missus is going to go by the post office once she gets off from work, so she'll pick that up and I get the turret running maybe tomorrow, I hope. I need to align it because it's crooked after one of the Linux CNC mishaps, and it ran into the chuck. So actually you can see it is not straight on the gantry, so I'm not happy with that. And this is the main reason why I put this controller on this lathe. And I have to give thanks to the SDGH people there. They kindly sent me a new, more efficient macro for the tool changer. I asked for it and they got back to me within 3-4 days, I think. And when I had more questions, now that I have direct line to the engineering department, they'll answer within a day. So awesome work, guys and girls in there. Really happy with the service I'm getting from their department. So, but I'll be testing the new macro as soon as I get the tool changer properly wired and working. So enough of rambling on about this. The door is now mounted, and that was the main part of this video. So if anybody wants to convert their Compact 6 120p 140p to the, and I think the 220p and 220 normal are the same frame size as this, so you can get the door running the other way. You just need to dismount it and get this rail to the other side of this rail. So, and oh, and another thing, yeah, the bar needs to be changed, like I said in the beginning, and you need to remove the top mounting roller, the amount you want to move the door. So I took something like 60-70 millimeters, made a new hole, and now the roller's there, so that works. Yeah, all in all, pretty happy with the conversion. It was easier on the door part than I actually thought it would be. So when I figured it out that you don't need to cut the entire door or the entire frame to get it mounted this side. But yeah, I'll make more videos when I get the turret running and start testing the new macros. The macro I wrote was working okay, but the new macro is more efficient. So I don't know if it's going to make too much difference. I bet from tool to tool it'll be a little bit faster because it doesn't need to stop between the changes. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, if you have any questions, put them down below, and if you want to subscribe, that's okay too, but if you don't, I don't mind. This is a hobby for me, so if people are interested in this stuff then and want to subscribe, then yeah, thank you for that. But you all stay safe and have a nice day. Bye.